Hey guys, this is Jen and Melby with JCT Rustic Homestead. I am on a roll today of filming, and an idea popped into my head and I wanted to do it while I was thinking of it. This is my dog Melby. She's an Australian Shepherd. She's a little over 3 years old. She'll be 4 in August. And I wanted to talk to people today about dogs. Dogs have been a part of my life forever. This dog has meant a lot to me, and everybody that sees her go, first of all, she is super cute. Second of all, she's so well behaved. Well, it's not because I'm any dog trainer. I actually am really bad at training dogs. I have horses too. I'm really bad at training them, but first of all, I believe in a well-behaved critter. She is a good guard dog because her bark is horrible. It sounds like you're running over a cat. But she is super friendly, and that's partly because I insisted on socializing her when she was a puppy. Australian Shepherds can be really, timid, and she is. But when dogs, and Australian Shepherds in particular, are timid, they can become aggressive, and it's just the way it goes. They're timid, so they feel the need to defend themselves, and then when they defend themselves, they get a little protective, and they are a herding breed. That's just part of their nature. They've been bred to protect the herd. But the reason why I am talking about her is because she's a farm dog. People watch movies like 101 Dalmatians and Want a Dalmatian, or they watch My Dog Skip and want a Jack Russell Terrier, or they watch a movie and they think they want something. Secret Lives of Pets, super cute movie, but I don't necessarily recommend some of those pets for people, especially if you're living in an apartment, or if you do, you have to educate yourself. Like, if Melby were in an apartment and in the city, she would go bonkers. It would not be a good life for her. I moved away from home for a couple months to an apartment, and as much as she's my dog and I missed her and she missed me, it was not to her benefit to bring her. Now, that I did not give her away. She stayed with my parents, so she does have a home. But if you're going to get a dog, educate yourself about it. She is an Australian Shepherd, which means that she has a lot of energy. She likes to be outside. She likes to socialize. She likes to run. She likes to go on adventures and jump things. And she is thankfully not a chewer. But if you get a dog that's a chewer, it's not necessarily because they just are teething. It could be because they're bored or frustrated. You leave the house to go to work for an 8-10 hour day. They stay at home, and what are they going to do? They have nothing to stimulate them physically or mentally. You need to be aware of that when you get a dog. So anytime you're looking for a dog, just learn about that. Also, shelters are amazing. There are thousands of animals that need a home that are sitting in a shelter, and they're perfectly good dogs. Some of them do come with kind of a not great past. If they're abused, sometimes it's just because they're scared, or it was just a bad home situation. Like, I've had people that have gotten 70-pound dogs that are balls of energy that just run and run and run, that their owner got them as a puppy to ride around in a semi-truck all day. There are dogs that are perfectly fine doing that for hours at a time. This dog was not one of them. Melby loves riding in the truck with me, but she likes to go out, and we go on walks. Like, we would go on a 6 or 8 mile walk, and she would love it. She was on the go all the time. I bet if I did 6, she did 8 or 10. And then we'd get in the truck, we'd drive home, she'd take a nap, we'd come home, and she'd be ready again. So you got to realize that that's the kind of breed that you're getting. Colton has a different dog. He got her from a shelter, and like I said, shelter animals please go to a shelter. There are way too many unwanted pets out there. But she was supposedly a lab Rottweiler, but she does not look anything like a lab Rottweiler. She looks more like a greyhound coonhound, which actually works for him because he's gone working most of the day. But greyhounds are lazy. You think that they can have lots of energy. Don't get me wrong. but they like laying around, and Raisin likes laying around, and cuddling. She is more of a cuddler than Melby. But I just wanted to do like a little public announcement that if you're thinking about getting a dog, either a farm dog or whatever, do your research on the breed before you actually go and get one, just because your friend has one and it's super cute. I hope I always have Aussies. I just love them. There are some that are better for me than others. Like, Melby is a true Velcro Aussie. Our previous Aussie was not like that. She liked to lay around in the house. She did not like hot weather. She didn't like cold weather. She was kind of a prima donna, but I loved her. Raisin likes to be outside, but she likes to run off. She'll check in once in a while, but, you know, she just wants to do her thing. She doesn't really care. She'll cuddle with you in the house, not outside. And, you know, people call in animal control for dogs that are outside. You have to understand, some dogs are meant to be outside. That is their job. I have a friend that has, I can't think of what they are. Shoot. But their job in life is to protect the sheep. That is their job. They are to be outside, protect the sheep from coyotes or anything else, two-legged and four-legged, that should not be in their pen. They are also acclimated. That is the main thing. The 50-degree weather, negative 50-degree weather we had this winter, they have shelter, they have ways to get out of the wind and elements, but they are happy, and they are actually happier to be outside in that than they are to be on your couch in climate-controlled areas. Great Pyrenees, they're Great Pyrenees, but that's their dog. Northern breed dogs like Malamutes, Huskies, Alaskan Husky, which is kind of a hodgepodge mix of things for harness racing, they want to be outside in that nasty weather. Where you think you're going to die, they love it. So once again, just consider your breed. If it's a high energy and you're a high energy person, go for it. If you are one that's not around all the time, you know, you're gone a lot, consider something else. So I just wanted to touch base on that with you guys, because farm dogs are an important part of our life. You know, if we had herdable animals, you know, maybe Melby would kind of herd them. I don't know that not either of us have the discipline for that, but I keep messing with her paws. She loves her paws massaged, but because I did that since she was a puppy. She was a nasty little puppy, by the way. But I just want y'all to consider the breed before you get a dog, especially if you're on the farm. You know, is it going to run off on me, or is it going to stay around the farm? Is it going to have a purpose like protecting the livestock, or is it going to be a couch potato? You know, consider those things before getting a dog. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys are having a good, safe winter. It's pretty nasty out today. And consider liking the video, subscribing to our channel. Check out our blog at jctrustichomestead.com or our Facebook page, JCT Rustic Homestead. Thanks.